So, I had a pretty rotten life, and I only have two perspectives. I only have a perspective of two people. It's the insane abuser and the victim. Now, of course, there's other people who barely got abused, or like my children. But all in all, this world does nothing for domestic violence. And unfortunately, for a victim, they have it the worst than any other anybody else. They have to deal. Victims are real. Well, okay, wait. Sorry. The insane abuser is victimized, right? But then, so you have victims who will abuse, but I don't abuse. I just say the truth, and I'm lashed at in furious rage from my insane abuser for doing so. And it's my mistake. It's a victim's mistake to ever talk to their insane abuser again, because they will never ever let up. They never ever ever will be real. Complete in denial. And that's the craziest people. You can't deal with those people. They're just, I can't. Okay, I've dealt with them my whole life. Dishonest people. It just sucks. My whole life sucked. There's no trust. Like, they can't admit to one of the wrongs that they did to you. They're just awful. So, and how is a victim supposed to get away when their insane abuser controls them to take away all their resources to try to get any help? And really, there is no help out there. He wants to help out a victim. Barely anybody. And all the YouTubers that show giving homeless people money, yeah, that's nice, but that's for show. I mean, I did like the one guy. I still think that was pretty cool. Him giving $500 and then seeing that it helped out a few of the homeless guys, and he gives them another $500. But that's like 1 in a million or less than that. I mean, there needs to be a whole bunch of people out there like that. The churches should be like that. So, in my opinion, Earth is hell because there's no help for the victim. And what's the victim supposed to do if they're targeted? First off, where they came from usually, okay, that's death. And then they're targeted. And targeted. And targeted. The victim never gets a break. Usually. And you can just be like a victim one time, but unfortunately, it was almost my whole life. It's just horrible. I didn't love myself until I ran away from him, and I had to get away from my abuser. 37 years old. That's the truth. So, all my insane abusers would not agree with me. They never cared about me. I never had anyone support me, and I never had anyone that I could rely on. Year after year, or even anytime. So I'm just trying to survive, and I made it this far. Hopefully somehow I can make it. I just have lost for words of how awful this world is to the victim. The victim never deserves any of the hell that the insane abuser created in their life, and that the abuser will forever be in denial. They're forever insane. They're delusional with all their demons, making them causing them to be in denial. I don't look at insane abusers as people. They are entities. They're just filled with demons that you can't tell. They're just like excellent actors. You'd never ever guess that. Really, that really. I like the Instagrammer with Ted Bundy that I saw recently. It's like, oh yeah. Ted Bundy was a nice guy. Oh, so he decides to do a number on you, whoever he chose or whatever happened. I never followed that, But yeah, insane abusers, you would not know that they are. They're excellent actors. They're just